In this video, I'm going to go through 7 new passive income plug-and-play crypto mining projects that allow you to generate a monthly passive income. Now, if you don't already know, plug-and-play crypto mining devices are devices that you just plug in and they start earning passive income with minimal work or maintenance on your end. And typically, they can do this because these devices will provide some kind of real-world value, and in return, you're compensated with cryptocurrency that you can then exchange for the currency of your choice and then later transfer into your bank account. So that's why in this video, I'll be going through 7 new plug-and-play passive income crypto mining projects that either haven't been released yet or are still in its very early stages, which will give you the greatest potential in generating a monthly passive income. However, keep in mind that with new passive income crypto projects, although they have a higher chance for a greater reward, there is also a higher risk too, because these are brand new projects and it's hard to know how successful a new project will be until some time has passed. So you have to decide if you want to take a greater risk for a greater reward by getting in early, or take a lower risk with a lower potential reward and get in late. And this will probably be a good time to also mention that this video is not financial advice, and investing in any crypto project can be risky. And this video will also not be a detailed analysis of each plug-and-play crypto project. Instead, I will give you an overview of each project so you know more or less what it's like. And then I recommend, if you see any projects that sound interesting to you, to then do your own research on top of what you see on this video. And if you like any projects in this list, I'll also leave a link in the description to their website so you can learn more if you want to get on the waiting list and receive more information when it becomes available. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's go through the list. And as I go through the list, just keep in mind the list is not in any particular order. So first on the list is WeatherXM. The WeatherXM miner is a device that is looking to disrupt the weather data market. So if you don't already know, the weather forecasting market is actually a billion-dollar industry. So when you look at your phone and it gives you the weather, that weather data comes from another source. And obviously they have to pay to get access to that data. And that's just one of many examples of how the weather data is used. At the moment, the weather is predicted by a series of weather stations around the globe. And what WeatherXM is trying to do is increase the number of weather stations or weather sensors that are available across the world, so that we can get more accurate weather forecasting data. And then the idea is that if they can get more accurate data, they will then be able to sell this data to other governments, organizations, or businesses who rely on weather forecasting data. So by installing one of these weather stations and sending back the data to WeatherXM, you are rewarded in the WXM token, and then you can later swap these tokens to another currency of your choice. Now, like most really new crypto projects, it's difficult to calculate the potential earnings because the project is so new. In fact, at the time of recording this video, the project hasn't even released a white paper yet, and the white paper is what will go through the earnings and tokenomics in more detail. Once the white paper is released, I'll do another update video to go through the earnings, and I'll put a link to that video in this video's description once it's available. They also say that if you want to install this in your garden, you can't have the sensor too close to other objects such as trees, otherwise the weather data won't be accurate. And the more accurate data you provide, the more you will earn. So that's something for you to consider before purchasing. Obviously, this project will not be possible for everyone, especially if you live in an apartment building or a house without a garden. The next crypto project on this list is GeoDNet. GeoDNet is another weather data tracking app, but this project is tracking space weather. So this involves having sensors on the Earth which track solar winds from the sun and things like that. And according to their website, this type of data is important so that we can more accurately monitor air quality, sea levels, predict earthquakes, and also, which I found was really interesting, power a host of IT services from nanosecond timing to millimeter accurate position measurements. So there are 2 ways that you can earn a passive income from this project. First, you can install their weather tracking sensor on the roof of your house, and in return for the data you send them, you are rewarded with Geode tokens. And how much you earn will just depend on the quality of the data you send them and the type of data that they're looking for. And you can see here the type of data that they're looking for. Now, if you can't install one of their plug-and-play devices on your roof for whatever reason, then you can still earn Geode tokens simply by buying and staking the Geode token. Now, at the time of recording this video, we still don't know exactly how much you can earn from each method. And again, this project is so new that the Geode tokens are still not available to trade publicly. So all you can do right now, if you're interested in future updates for this project, is go to their website and enter your name on their waiting list. According to their roadmap for staking and location mining, it will start in June 2022. So keep that date in mind as to when you can most likely start earning from this project as well. The next passive income crypto project is called Demo. Demo is a device that you actually plug into your car, not into your house, but it still sounds like a very interesting plug and play passive income device. So the way that it works is really simple. You plug in this device into your car and it collects data about your vehicle and your usage of the vehicle, and then you are rewarded Demo tokens for providing this data. In addition to earning additional income from this type of device, you can also get some useful information about your car too, which is a nice bonus. The concept behind this business model is that by gathering this vehicle data around the world, they will be able to then sell this data to other businesses so that they can use it to build new car-related technology or applications. And the idea is that by giving these businesses real-world car usage data, they will be able to create better and more profitable car-related products. Now, some of these applications that the data can be used for include battery intelligence, vehicle finance, smart insurance, energy utility integrations, and other use cases that they say they haven't thought of yet. The next project on this list is PacketPal. So PacketPal allows you to turn your unused internet bandwidth into a monthly passive income. The idea behind this project is that most of us are not using all of our internet bandwidth, so we can use the extra internet bandwidth that we don't use to mine the Packet token and provide encrypted, secure internet at a lower cost to others around the world. So in other words, you're kind of sharing your internet with other people around the world, but doing this in a secure and encrypted way. Now, there are two ways that you can earn and start mining the Packet token with this project. First, you can use your existing computer. So to do this, you don't actually need to buy any devices, but you do need to be a little bit techy to get everything set up and get it all working. Also, you do need a fairly powerful PC in order to do this, and it does need to be on 24/7 or as much as possible so that you can get maximum earnings. Second, if you don't want to set everything up yourself and you're not very technical and you don't want to go through the time and a hassle of doing that, they do have a ready-made plug-and-play miner called the PacketPal. Now, this option is more expensive, but it also means that you'll save a lot of time and stress by not having to set everything up yourself. And if you do decide to use the plug-and-play device that they give you, you can just plug it in and start earning Packet tokens straight away every 60 seconds. Now, right now, the price of the Packet token is still quite low, and it still has a very small market cap. And earnings are not very high right now because of those reasons. So from what I've seen, you can only really get a few dollars a day at the current price of the Packet token. And obviously, considering the cost of this device, if you just look at what you'll be getting compared to the cost of the device, it doesn't look very good. However, the reason people are still investing in this project is because they believe in the long-term success of this project. So in other words, they believe in the long term, the Packet token will increase in price as the project grows. So those $1 or $2 a day that you're earning right now could in theory turn into $5 or $10 a day or $20 a day or more, just depending on how high the token price goes. Now, the last thing to keep in mind is that you also need to check if your ISP, your internet service provider, allows you to share your internet. Some ISPs do not let you do this. So be sure to check your ISP's terms of service before getting involved in this project. The next project on this list is the Door Miner by the Constellation Network. Now, this one is super simple. All you need to do is install this door tracker, which counts how much foot traffic there is on the door you install it on. And you can install this on any door in your house or any business location. And similar to the other projects on this list, the idea is that they collect this data and then they later use this data to sell it to other businesses or organizations. And then the final one on this list is RevoFi. The RevoFi miner is another multifunctional plug-and-play mining device. So what this means is that there is more than one way that you can earn a passive income with this crypto project. In fact, there are actually 3 ways that you can earn from this project. First is through cloud storage. The second way that you can earn with this miner is through traditional mining. And the third way that you can earn through this miner is through Wi-Fi sharing. And in terms of earnings, like most new crypto projects, again, we still don't know yet how much you will be able to earn, so we will have to wait and see. Now, as you've seen, all of the projects that I've mentioned so far are new projects, which means we don't have a lot of information yet on how much you can earn. But be sure to watch this video here if you are interested in seeing some plug-and-play passive income crypto miners from projects that are already a little bit more established and where you can get a better idea of how much you could potentially earn. Also, let me know in the comments if you think that there are any other new plug and play crypto mining devices that you think I may have missed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.